Welcome to the third season of the Great Plains Ghostbusters Adventure Hour. My name's Nick, and I'll be your game master or Ghostmaster tonight. Tonight I am joined by
Kirk playing Arky.
Should we go down the list of the chat?
Sure.
Alright, let's start this over.
Okay, so Allison, then Arn, then Jason, then Kirk, and then Shannon.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were going top to bottom or bottom to top because the bottom people were starting, so I was like, oh, wait.
You always go top to bottom.
Okay.
You never go.
You don't go front to back?
You never do.
Sounds like that was drilled into your head. So.
Something like.
So I go third?
Yes, you go third.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I thought we started. No, we're good.
Did Allison go? Or did she just...
Not yet, I'm going. I'm
I
sorry.
think you just need to start from the top.
Just
All
start
right.
from the top, Nick.
Alright, I'm Nick, I'm your Ghostmaster, and I am joined by...
Allison,
Playing...
playing Agent Umlaut.
Okay.
Arn playing Mick Spandangles.
Jason playing Agent Schwa!
Kirk playing Arky Bartholomew Anderson.
And Shannon playing Vera Trevino.
Alright, guys, so this is coming out right after Season 2. You guys are returning home from a long day of fighting the apocalypse.
The apocalypse. Sorry.
And
So
what's left of
sorry.
this evening, you guys are able to relax.
I mean, shouldn't we I don't remember in the last episode Arky being back. He was just dead, so should we explain that?
Nope.
Okay.
That'll come up in the show.
Okay.
So it's just, right now, it's just going to be Vera and Mick returning home.
From where?
Because from... Where'd you guys finish the fight? Did you guys finish it?
Lilith or Cindy's house.
Cindy's
Oh,
house.
it was a party in Bellevue or something.
Probably northeast Omaha or something like that.
I think she was on Coming because we just like to say it.
Right.
Coming.
So northwest, I guess.
So, what happened to Arky? Did he disappear? Did he die? What happened?
I think I remember him being blasted by something, or Lilith.
Wait a second. I got this. Where are we? In the car? How do we get here? The boat?
I
Yes.
think the airship.
All right.
Wait.
Go on.
Does Mick have all of his clones except for one, right?
That's a
Because
really
3
good
died.
question.
Yes.
Number 3 died.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're in the boat with all your clones.
Me.
And Stubbs, unless he's dead too.
Stubbs is still alive. I don't think he got to the boat. That's right.
Okay.
He did.
How many of there were me? 3 extras, but now one's gone.
Yeah, I think
All
number
right.
3 died.
All right, so about halfway. Has the landscape changed to where it's normal city now?
It's slowly transforming back.
Okay, then we will be on the ship headed back towards our headquarters. And about halfway there, I will mention to Vera, where'd Arky go? Wasn't he with us? What is he, down below? I don't even know.
You know, it's kind of all a blur, especially being in that Lilith sex dream, but I feel like he's dead.
That's right. He got
I
taken by the
wish.
demon.
He's probably downstairs whacking it in like the pool room. I don't know, but we're gonna put a pool room in this baby.
The last time you saw Arky was he was getting dragged out by the 2 giant demonic bouncers. And that's all you remember.
Oh no! He probably got ripped in half.
Literally.
Good for him.
Well, I mean, at least he's with the sun now.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll just be sore for a few days.
He wanted to die, so I mean, he kind of got what he wanted.
What are you talking about? He's not dead. He'll never die. I'm cursed with him forever. An old gypsy fortune teller told me that.
You should have maybe not paid her so much.
I didn't pay her.
I don't want to know how you got that reading then.
You don't want to know.
No, I don't. I said that. Are we home?
Yeah, so you guys get home, and it's the firehouse. It's back, right? And you guys go inside, and everything seems to be where it should be. The car's there. It's been totally repaired. Your proton packs, everything is there.
Daphne?
Daphne is there. Thank you for reminding me about Daphne.
Uh-huh.
What was Daphne's job again?
She's your secretary.
But
Do we have
since
a receptionist?
Sure.
I think that's pretty much her, unless Cindy was basically the reincarnation of Lilith, so she's no longer with us.
So we need to hire us a receptionist.
I think that Daphne can do all of it. I mean, she fucked up bad enough. We should give her extra jobs.
Yeah,
Remember?
but no overtime.
She was doing our laundry because she fucked something up. I can't remember what.
And a little guy in a chef's uniform
Yes.
floats across the floor, and he's bringing 2 giant 40s of Old English to you.
Ew.
Something that Mick would probably like.
I'll drink hers.
Okay, you can have it.
Hey guys, good to see you back. Oh
Hey,
my God,
Burger
it's been nothing
Chef.
but crazy crap over here. Look at this place. It's awesome, right? Look what I did to it. I fixed it.
You did all this?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, me and what's his name? Hobo. Hopper? What? What's his name? Stubbs? Yeah.
Yeah.
me and Stubbs. Yeah.
Did you ever make lunch? Because we tried to get you to do that for an entire season.
Oh. Yeah. Shit. All right. Man, why didn't you just get me a better kitchen? Now I still got that stupid hot plate bullshit. All right.
Well, Burger Chef, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but you fixed this place up, right? So you should have gave yourself a better kitchen.
I didn't know what my budget was. You guys are pretty tight with money, and you guys never get paid.
We got a budget?
You guys never get paid.
Aren't supposed to. I mean, Spandangles is supposed to collect the money.
No. That has never, ever been the, never. No, I thought you were the money person.
No, you're
You
better
do
at
the waivers.
pushing.
You do the money.
Nope, you're better at the pushing.
Am I?
Yeah, and the kicking over. Besides, we saved this entire fucking planet.
All right, fine. So I'll have somebody fix that goddamn kitchen, and then we'll
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
I'll
I'd
just
rather
go
have
back
a
there.
pool room
I'll
put
just
in
go
the
back there,
ship.
make you guys some burgers, and just enjoy your beers. All right. All right.
Burger Chef, I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
I'm sure you do.
You're
Thanks
a
for letting
burger
me
chef.
stay
All you
here.
really need is a grill, right? We'll just
Yeah.
get you a Weber. We'll put it back there in the kitchen.
Oh, gas or charcoal?
Charcoal, of course. I'm not
Duh.
Yeah, that's right.
gas grilled burgers.
That's right. It better be not one of those shitty ones that only takes like 2 burgers on it.
A camping grill?
Yeah, not one of those.
And don't
I want
put
it
any
nice.
goddamn mayonnaise on my burgers ever. You got mayonnaise and it's gross and it's dripping out of your mouth and it reminds me of fucking Arky when he came back from the alley after blowing those hobos.
Vera starts dry heaving.
Where did Arky go anyway?
He's dead, I think.
Oh, no way. He was probably just in the cargo hold.
I feel like we had a half a second of silence for his death.
Yeah,
I don't think you
right.
did. I don't think you did.
Maybe after, the show was over and credits rolled, I thought we should have a little bit of silence.
You were like, oh yeah, maybe we should.
I mean, now we have to hire someone new, and that kind of sucks. So, I mean, I'm not completely indifferent to his death.
Right. Okay. So after about like a half hour, Burger Chef comes out with these amazing burgers, and there's a knock at the door.
Daphne!
I am in an easy chair down to my boxers at this point. Boxers and boots.
Okay.
I holler at Daphne because I want to eat this delicious burger that we didn't get the entire yesterday.
Okay. So Daphne walks to the door, opens it, and you hear her scream, "Oh my God! Arky, where have you been? Oh my God, you gotta get in here. Oh my God, you look like crap, dude. You gotta sit down. Come on, sit down. We'll get you a burger and some beer. And you should probably wash all that. What is all over your face? Is that slime? What is it? Isn't slime green? Why is this white?
This demon comes.
Why is it white? Why do you
Because
have a
I've
hole
been
ripped out of your pants?
I've been in hell.
I bet you enjoyed every last minute of it, you slimy little perv.
Not gonna lie, it was kind of enjoyable at first. Then it started to hurt real bad.
Yeah, I think you'd get used to that by now.
No, you never get used to it.
Yeah, I'm never going to get used to it, that's for sure. I mean, you. I mean, not that I'm going to get used to it, but I mean, get used to you getting it. I'm eating my burger.
Yeah, Vera shoves another bite in her mouth and she kind of puts one finger up like, "Hey, Arky."
Oh, nice to see you too.
I'm tired.
I'm glad to see you missed me.
I'm sorry we left you behind.
It's okay, I got drugged to hell.
That's a movie. I mean, did those big dick bat demons take you?
In more ways than one.
Hence the white.
I'm never going to be the same.
So, did you see your son? Is he in hell?
No, my son is not in hell. I had a choice. Dee gave me a choice. Stay in hell and get semen all over me again? Forever? Or come back and help you guys?
Did Dee come back too?
No, I don't know. I don't know where the little fucker is.
I'll miss him if he's gone.
All right, so it goes on like that all night. You guys finally decide to go to bed, and 8 o'clock rolls around, and there's a phone call. And
God,
Daphne's not there.
Where the hell is our receptionist?
Well, if I don't hear the boys getting up, I'll do it.
I thought you were a changed man, Arky.
I have seen things that you can never unsee.
I was hoping that just meant you were our phone monkey.
No.
Well, if you die again, can you change into a phone monkey?
No.
I will put my receiver in my ear to answer the phone. Hello?
Oh, hello. This is Mrs. Heloise Harriet Feinster Blonder. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
That name's a mouthful.
Vera.
Oh, would you please connect me with an executive officer of your company? I have an extremely delicate problem that must be handled with the utmost tact and discretion.
Who are you trying to reach, lady?
Oh, I guess I'm not quite sure. The Ghostbusters?
Well, you've got the biggest executive you're gonna get in this town.
Oh, so I see. You quite sure that there is no one else I can talk to?
What's wrong with me?
Oh, very well. I suppose I must tell someone. But if any hint of this were to reach the newspapers, I am sure it would positively kill my husband.
Who's your husband?
I am quite convinced that my 16-year-old daughter is possessed by demons.
Well, she's 16, dude. I mean, she's probably just rebelling from you and your long-ass name.
She's not at all of herself of late, and is using the most frightfully unsuitable language. And with that, her coming out party was just a few days away. Mr. Blander was absolutely distraught. Would you come over and exorcise her right away?
Do Ghostbusters exercise?
If you could perhaps come in a less conspicuous vehicle and use the servants' entrance in the rear. My husband is terrified of scandal.
Who's your husband?
Mr. Blander?
Oh my
You
god.
know, the rich Blanders?
This middle of the call night is gonna be double our fee.
It's the morning.
It's
Oh.
9 in the morning.
I'm tired. I'm so tired. I put blackout curtains on my windows. All right, lady, we'll be there. Give me the address.
And she gives you an address in the very posh part of town.
Which one? There's like several.
The most posh, okay?
Yes, the most.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the guys about this call. I'm going
How?
to say, hey, Mick, Arky.
Oh, Mick's in his room. The
What?
door is shut. There's a sock on the door handle.
Did somebody pick that phone? All I hear is ringing.
Hey, we have a lady in the... I'm going to scream through the doors. We have a lady in the posh part of town who wants us to show up, under the radar. So let's go fucking light up our sirens and just start hollering out the windows in the sunroof.
I think we should take the ship.
Yeah. Now you're thinking.
Hey, Arky!
More!
Come in here! Come take a look
No.
at this funk on my nutsack!
No, I'm okay.
Hello?
No, I need a sec. Oh, no, that's just jelly. Never mind.
Hello? Is anybody
Vera's
still there?
gonna shake her head and she's gonna go get ready to go.
Jesus.
So you just leave the phone off the hook and all you hear is, hello? Hello?
Oh, I assumed I hung up.
Click.
Okay.
We'll be
fine.
there.
And the phone rings again?
I'll
I'll
answer it
answer
again.
it. I'll answer it.
Okay, good. Thanks for doing something.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Oh, good morning. This is Miss Heloise Harriet Feinster Blonder. I just called and talked to some snooty little girl on the phone.
Yeah?
I just need to tell you that my daughter Lori is making weird things fly around her house. Very dangerous. Just like that vile movie. And she called me a devolved retrograde. And Mr. Blander a mundane troglodyte. Now she's floating in the middle of her room in a quite uncomfortable position. Does that sound like possession to you? Or do you still think I should call a psychologist? Would that be more helpful?
We'll be right there. That's what she said, lady.
Is it?
Yeah, she said we'll be right there. Bye, click.
Phone rings again.
I want to pick up the receiver and slam it down while high-fiving Arky.
Phone rings again.
This is the 100-hour sex line. How can I help you?
Oh, thank God. What are you wearing?
Khakis?
It's been a really stressful day, and I just need somebody to talk to and get some stuff off my chest.
Is this Miss Lynette Avocado Almond Peaches?
Sure.
Is it the same woman?
Yes.
I hope you like, all natural women. I haven't shaved my legs or my pits in a month. Click.
Oh, I didn't think you had that kind of phone line.
Guys, this lady's a nutbag.
Mick will stumble down the stairs now, still wearing his tuxedo t-shirt, his tuxedo shirt t-shirt, and his boxers, his boots, and a bong.
Top of the morning, Mick.
We got any of those burgers left over? I'm hungry.
You been smoking weed all night?
What do you? Of course.
Why didn't you invite me over?
I'm gonna gesture to get the bong. After the apocalypse, Vera's a little loosey-goosey now.
I'm gonna hold it over their heads, hold it high to where they can't reach it.
I'll punch him in his dick.
Ooh!
What are you just playing there? You're gonna have to hit that a whole lot harder.
I'm actually asking to participate in your debauchery. You should be
get
glad.
your own.
Flip him off and go continue getting ready to go.
What are you guys doing?
We're going to some crazy lady posh rich house. They're teenagers floating in the air and calling people, I guess, crude names. It didn't sound that bad. I've been called worse.
I'll scream from the other room, troglodyte!
She was using a little bit of the harsh language.
Yes. Stuck up, bitch.
Well, hold on. I'll go find some cleanish underwear.
Daphne did our laundry, remember?
She better not touch my laundry.
She did it all,
Yeah.
including
Oh, God.
your...
If it smells like perfume, I'm gonna flip.
No, dude, she used the no additive shit with the dryer sheets. It's soft and it's lovely.
I kind of noticed Arky didn't smell like foot and ass.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Good.
I learned hygiene in hell. Not really.
You keep saying hell, and I'm thinking you mean what, Sarpy County or something?
No, literal hell.
Yeah, I bet.
Was
Yeah,
Mary
he's got-
down there and did she get her lampshade back?
Yeah. And
That
Arky's,
chick was amazing.
Arky's got a 1,000-yard stare now.
Oh, that's a 1,000-yard stare? I just thought you were enamored with my pectorals.
Vera's gonna come back into the room completely ready to go and kind of just, what the fuck?
Alright, I'll go get dressed.
A dress?
I said get dressed!
He's a new kind of man.
Are you a vegetarian now? Is that what that means?
Yes, I am a vegetarian, and no, that's not what it means.
All right, so you guys finally get ready, and you take off in the Flying Dutchman, or whatever you want to call it.
The Flying Dutchman might need some repairs. It had a big hole in it.
Even
It floats, so we don't need to worry about it. Can we put one of our sirens on the ship?
better. That would be
Sure.
perfect.
Okay, good. We're doing that.
Oh my god, I forgot about number 2 and number 4. They slept on the ship the whole... Oh, they're passed out below decks.
Spooning.
So, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
why wouldn't I spoon with myself?
Smells like sex in here.
It doesn't smell
It
like
does.
sex.
Yes, it does. It smells like butt sex.
Maybe that's from wafting out from you. Maybe you should close your legs there, Arky.
No, I showered like 17,000 times last night. I counted.
He still can't get it all off.
Nope.
So we could be smelling some, fungusy chafing from all that washing.
Could be, but I just can't get the smell out.
Maybe you should try soap next time there, little buddy.
I did use soap. Lots of soap.
All right, so you dock at a very respectable Blander mansion, a huge 3-story pseudo-antebellum monster, complete with columns, arches, and tree-lined drive. needing only Miss Scarlet waiting on the porch and slaves' quarters and cotton fields in the back to make it complete. All the lights in the house are on, and you see dozens of servants standing out on the grounds in their nightclothes, staring at the manor, terror evident on their faces. One man and one woman in black suits and sunglasses are also staring at the house.
Hey Mick, you should get on the blowhorn and scream about how we're here to save them.
I kind of feel like there's some sort of ulterior motive when you tell me to do it.
I think it's a really good idea.
Okay, I'm definitely not doing it now. What's the deal? What are we here for?
I want to get on the bullhorn, and so the whole neighborhood can hear. Where is the possessed girl?
Bring out the possessed girl.
Why you do this to me?
What?
That's from The Exorcist.
Oh.
Okay.
When he's talking to his mother in hell. Why you do this to me, dummy? I'll disembark on the roof. You said Scarlet's up there?
Well, it looks like a house from Gone with the Wind, is what they're saying.
Miss Scarlet, Miss Scarlet.
I've never seen that.
It's
Neither
a
have
big, it's a big
Southern
plantation.
mansion. He's just saying it's kind of an opulent, big, kind of old-fashioned.
Oh, I was picturing like a flat roof.
Where the servants say, "Yeah, boss, I can get it for you."
Oh.
What is the truth?
Well, the Gone with the Wind house has a deck on the top of it. Google tells me. Yeah, so I want to get off on that deck in the middle of the roof. And if Scarlet's not up there, well, her loss.
Okay, there's no way down from up there. It's just the top of the house.
Can I use my moves to parkour down the side?
Sure.
Awesome.
Here we go. 9.
Oh, and no ghost eye?
No.
Damn it!
I rolled 3 1s if that makes you feel better.
You look like you have probably watched like 3 parkour videos in your life.
Parkour!
And you're like, I could do this.
Good
And
shit.
you
Land
land
on your
pretty hard.
Oof!
Oh, Mick,
But-
that looked like it hurt. I yell, "Are you okay?"
I'm good!
It looked like it kind of hurt.
I'm okay!
I'm going to go ahead and position the boat so that we can climb down onto the grass in front of about where Vera's at.
Probably a good idea.
I'm going to go ahead and leave number 2 on the ship, and me and number 4 will head on down.
And there are just servants running around screaming, "Oh my god, it's creepy in there! Oh no! That girl's possessed! Oh, demon, demon, demon!"
So she wanted us to be under the radar, but her servants are screaming all over the yard.
Yep.
So, okay.
I'm gonna go man the gun on the ship.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing that for?
Just in case, man. Just in
You
case.
come on down here. You're the brains of the operation, remember, Arky?
Alright, I come out of the ship.
And you see a woman come out of the top door in like the 3rd floor. She's wearing a maid's outfit, and she's carrying a rope. And she puts it around her neck, and she screams, "I'm doing it all for you, Lori!" Jumps off the deck.
Oh my god.
We got a Damien situation on our hands.
We do.
Somebody catch her.
She's got a rope around her neck. I think
And
we're too late.
we spent all our time talking.
I'm gonna look at Miss Scarlet and be like, that's not a very good house ornament you have there.
Yeah, somebody do something!
I'll run inside. Well,
So,
I'll slowly stand up and brush myself off and hobble inside.
okay. So by now you've probably seen the two kind of bland-looking people in black suits, and they're going to start walking in right behind you.
Whoa, guys. This is a pretty serious situation here.
We know.
Who are you?
I'm Agent Schwa! And this is Agent Omelet.
That sounds really good.
Agent Omelet.
Did somebody
I
say
repeated that
omelet?
multiple times at this point. Omelet.
I need some omelets.
You can just go about your business. We're just watching.
Just observation.
I'm gonna follow Vera in.
Okay, you enter the green marbled hallway. The light from the crystal chandelier falls upon plastic-covered blue chairs, floral pattern vases, plastic carpet runners, candlestick holders with candles still encased in store wrap, a yellow and orange striped plastic-covered couch, and other expensive and tasteless household items delicately suspended in midair, floating slowly and majestically with no discernible pattern. The air feels charged and electric. You hear funny gurgling noises echoing down the main stairway.
Nice to finally be in a place that's classy.
There's too much cellophane for my liking.
I'll flip down my goggles.
Okay. It is registering a tremendous amount of psychic energy floating through this place.
These things are worthless, guys. They always tell me what I already know. Well, shall we just run into the den of the beast? What do you think?
Let's go, murder hobo.
I will turn on the pink slime on my proton pack.
Alright. I'm gonna turn on my my proton pack.
Agent Omelet, I would stand back away from them.
Me and number 4 are just going to stand back with these two people in suits, just so I can watch Arky and Vera work.
Okay.
Pervert.
In fact, I'll stand on, like, if Agent Schwa and Amlet
It's Schwa!
are standing next to each other, we'll stand on the outside, one on each side of them. And there's two of me, we're exactly the same. And we're just standing there with our arms crossed.
You should bring the third
Nodding
one
in
in to
approval.
really freak him out.
Nice clone you got there.
Clone, that's my friend. Brother.
The clone.
That's,
Nice try.
I'm Mick Van Dangles, and that's, my brother, Magnum Van Dyke.
Number
Whatever
1,
lets you
2, or
sleep at
3.
night.
That's number 4. I mean, that's my brother. What are you talking about?
Oh, I always worry about clone number 4s. There's usually issues.
I like pizza
Yeah,
steak.
they usually like to go try to eat a dolphin.
Yeah, I mean, I'd normally try to eat a dolphin. That's why I buy cheap tuna.
Have you been registered as a clone?
What? I don't know what the C word you're talking about.
Can we see your license and registration, please?
I left those in my other clothes.
I think we're gonna have to take you in then.
That's right.
Are you gonna give me my shots?
You need a shot?
So where are you taking me?
Taking you downtown.
To the clubs? I don't like the clubs.
Well, we've seen number 4 in the raves quite a bit.
Number 2 and 3.
All right, so as you walk up the stairs, and you guys are still talking about taking him downtown, you still hear the gurgling sound is coming from a room at the end of the really dark hallway. The door is closed, and a really low, soft glow is coming from underneath it.
Did she tell us the daughter's name?
No, you
Yes,
didn't ask.
she did. She told it to Arky.
Well, I wouldn't
Yeah,
know
I
it.
did.
What's the daughter's name again? I forgot.
You done forgot.
Yeah. Do you remember who called you?
Scarlett von Schlotzkenberger.
Burger Von Helsing 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
I'll take better notes, when it's not the morning after the apocalypse.
Hey, you two have been great, but I got a feeling that my partners up there don't know what the hell it is that's going on, so I gotta go deal with them. Thanks, bye! I'm gonna go run up with them. We are gonna go run up with them.
I will knock on the teenager's door. Miss!
And the door opens, and the room is decorated with New Age chic, or more precisely, Nouveau Age. There are day-glow posters, lava lamps, beanbag chairs, incense burners, and a mini hot tub bubbling in the corner. But no plastic. In the center, you see two people. They must be Mr. and Mrs. Blander, and a man dressed in priest robes. Floating in lazy orbits around a teenage girl. She must be
Lori.
Who is also floating. The girl is sitting in an approximation of the lotus position and slowly revolving in place. Lori has a strange expression on her face, somehow combining unearthly contentment and adolescent obnoxiousness. Her parents and the priest are making strange gurgling noises, like hep and oh my god, it's the Ghostbusters.
Hey, I hate to spoil the party, but if neither one of those adults can sign our waiver, I don't think there's anything we can do here.
See, I told you were the logistics guy.
I'm just focused on the waiver. I figure that's probably the most important aspect for me.
You hounded the zoo about a check, so you're the check guy.
That was probably wasted.
This is a great time to be talking about this.
Arky, you're a changed man. Figure out how we're going to get paid.
That's not my department. That's Vera's department.
No! Why does the woman have to do it? Money is a man thing.
All right, well, I'll go over to the man.
You're all
He's
feminine.
floating?
You have to deal with the check.
The man is floating?
Are they floating?
How
Yeah, all
how
three of
high?
them.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
About
I'm a professional.
feet?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to go over to the man and start going through his pockets.
Like I said, I don't think you should be going in there.
Don't worry. Magnum Van Dyke will stay by the door.
I'm staying by the door as well. I would like to try and speak to these people.
Magnum Van Dyke is going to lean up in the doorway, up on his elbow, and he's going to start fiddling with his armpit hair.
Okay.
Did you cut the sleeves off of his uniform?
No, they just rolled way up.
Oh.
So is one of them going up to touch?
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the people?
I am. Yeah. Mick Spandangles is going up.
Mick
Me
one?
and Mick.
The original.
Main Mick starts floating 3 feet off the ground and doing nothing but making gurgling noises.
All right. I will now be playing Mick number 4, a.k.a. Magnum Van Dyke.
In seeing that, I want
Told
to...
you shouldn't have done that.
I want to start shooting pink slime. Just kind of do a fan with it back and forth.
That's not gonna work.
Well, I got 15.
Okay. You hit the trigger and nothing comes out.
I'm going to turn to Agent Swa! And I'm going to be like, what do you know? What is going on?
We're just observing.
Well, quit observing and help us out.
You knew
Hey,
that the
Arky.
slime wasn't going
Arky,
to
get in
work.
there.
That's
I'm
for us
done
to know and for you to find out.
I'm done being possessed. I ain't running in half-cocked anymore.
I still have my goggles down, so is any of this new age shit, like, glowing bigger than the others?
No, this room is just completely covered in PKE energy.
Well, fuck. I don't have anything else on me other than a ghost trap.
So number 4 is going to radio to number 2 and tell number 2 to move the ship over to the side of the building that the glowing is coming out of the windows.
Didn't you just tell me I couldn't man the gun?
Yeah, you can't. And then number 4 is going to have number 2 just give the side of the building a little raking, just to kind of make a hole in the wall. At least he's going to try to.
You might want to get that letter signed first.
Number 4 isn't concerned with letters.
Okay.
He can barely read. Come on.
All right, so you blast. Half of the 3rd floor is now open to the air.
All right, my work here is done.
This is why you gotta watch out for number 4s.
Yep. It's a shame. And they didn't get the waiver signed first.
It is.
They never do.
Omelet, can you tell me what's going on here? Are you just gonna watch all these people get sucked down to hell?
It's Agent Omelet. Not Omelet.
Agent
Omelet.
Omelet.
I would like to be clear, it's Omelet. They're like
I
the 2
said
little
omelet.
dots on top of the A.
But
You
then
said omelet.
I said
would
omelet the
just-
first time, and then you basically gave me a hard time. So
I like to be clear about how the name is. I mean, it's not, a letter.
okay, Vera's gonna
Little
kind
dots.
of bow in half sarcastically and be like, Agent Omelet, can you help us?
Thank you for pronouncing it right. And no. Just here to observe.
Agent, why aren't you helping us?
Because we're here to observe.
Oh, you're the worst.
I have this
Can
little
I try
notebook.
fire-
Taking notes
try-
in the little book.
Can I try to fire up my proton pack at it?
Yeah.
Please don't.
Yes, you can. Of course you can. It's a good idea. Fire.
And my dry cleaning bill is already, really high. Please don't do that.
Just observe him do it.
34.
Your proton stream hits an invisible wall and bounces back at you, and you go flying out the giant hole that Mick number 3 or 4 put in the wall. You are now in the front yard with a -3 brownie points.
Fucking hilarious. I figured something like that would happen.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
I'm about to blow the D whistle.
What?
I have a whistle to call D, remember?
Don't call that little shrimp.
And I never got to blow it.
I'll give you. What?
Yeah, you did.
Blowing for D. Okay, well, fuck the slime. I'm gonna try straight on. Did he do proton or did he do slime?
Proton.
Needed proton.
Oh, never mind.
Proton.
I'm gonna go join them in floating.
Number 4 is gonna leave and go find the shed. the landscaping shed.
I'm not gonna touch anything, but I wanna go in there and observe closer.
Okay.
Can I try to copy
They're just-
their...
You can walk in there.
I'm
no
gonna try to
problem.
copy their chanting. Om na nom na nom na.
Nanu, nanu.
Na 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 na.
Mana.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, it really is a beautiful language.
What are they speaking?
Yeah. Vertagen. Cthulhu Vertagen. Yeah.
Cthulhu Vertagen.
Yeah. Cthulhu Vertagen.
What are they speaking, agents? Please.
I think I want a frittata.
I'm gonna frittata your fucking ass in a minute.
So, number 4 is gonna go looking for some chain or some rope. Wait, we have chain and rope on the ship. I know there's rope. So he's gonna go up on the ship, and he's going to prepare to try to throw. We need a lasso. Who has lassoing? Anybody got rope use?
Nope.
Arky, you're a changed man. You got any worthwhile skills this time?
Arky's laying in the front yard, -3 brownie points.
No, not -3. You just lost 3. Get up. You're barely scratched. Oh, you are such a baby. Come on. You got a couple of bruises.
I'm gonna roll my brains.
Oh my god! Either of you two looking for a job?
To see if I remember as to whether or not this is something that has happened before. I do have a history talent, so
You probably in your studies might have seen
An
or
episode of
read.
the Three Stooges.
Yes. The words Cthulhu Fhtagn somewhere before.
Cthulhu Fhtagn?
You remember it was in a very old book that only your headquarters would have.
Can I call Professor Wolfgang von Houston? Okay, I
Sure.
dial him up.
Vera,
Hey, Professor, how's it going?
it is wonderful.
Okay.
I know we'll never have any more ghosts talking to me or black-eyed kids following me around. This is great.
Okay, that's perfect, but we have a problem.
Yep. Why am I not surprised?
Well, that's our life. Can you...
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of lean up to one of the people doing the chanting or the language and say, have you ever heard this?
Yeah. There's some, there was a cultist brought up from probably, like, Southern Africa, probably about the 1920s, that was chanting the same thing.
Do you know what they're
And
saying?
he's nuts now, or was nuts when he died. I wouldn't listen very much. You might want to shut her up.
How do I do that? Everything we shoot at him's, like, stopped by a wall of something.
Have you tried talking to her?
We're murder hobos. We don't talk to anybody.
No, I have not.
Go downstairs,
Do you
find the
believe in
stereo, and
love?
start blaring something really loud. Like, so number 4 has managed to get himself back on the ship, and he's found himself a length of rope, and he is going to try to lasso
I'll thank the professor and hang up.
Mick Prime.
I
And
want to try to...
as you try to
Oh, go ahead.
hold on, as you try to lasso Mick number 1, you hear Lori say,
Yes, Mick Prime.
"Such an insipid cave dweller," and she grabs him in there, and now he's floating in there too.
Lori!
Like, yeah, what?
Oh my god, what is going on here?
Hey, you're not fooling me. I know it. You're proto-fascist neo-reptiles hired by my parents to brainwash me.
I can't...
That sounds like...
Lori, you're right. You were too smart to be fooled.
I am no longer Lori. I am Maya, the Starseeker, fully realized transcendental being, and like luminous proportion.
I can't even function right now
proportions
because
are
you're
good.
so luminous.
And your proportions
Like,
are out of this world.
I am achieving a state of union with the cosmic godhead of which I am becoming like one with. In this destiny of, star seekers to inherit the stars, leaving behind people like you, outmoded forms of thought like hunger, war, and carbonated beverages.
Okay, well, if that's the case, you don't want these two. And I point to the mix.
Their current states are being quite consistent with the unuselessness of their lives. Like their current motion is like somewhat more aesthetically pleasing.
When did you get Russian? Or German?
I don't know.
I thought he
Like, I
sounded.
can't keep the Bally Girl.
I thought he sounded more Indian to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was my destiny to become a star seeker since the time that predates, like, sinking of Atlantis by my gods.
Who are your
My
gods?
my full potential, like, hasn't really been realized yet. Despite the middlesome resistance from my totally scaly... Despite the meddlesome resistance to my totally scaly progenitors, but I wouldn't expect you mere reptile-brained mortals to know anything about that.
Mia. I know that puberty
Maya.
is Maya. I know that puberty
Maya.
is rough. Someone else might want to step in, guys. I'm fucked up. Nobody? Bueller?
I'm out in the front yard.
Why have you not come back inside yet, you lazy fuck?
Hey, this
No, we're talking to her. She's
this is number 2. You haven't
but
put
we're
a fire
getting
on
there.
her yet?
Yeah, you're gonna light
I'm
your
not totally
mix on
accessible,
fire.
right?
What if we set the room on fire?
Maya?
Alright, I go running into the room.
Yeah.
I want to be your friend, I really do.
Everybody wants to be my friend.
Like, we can totally get manicures and pedicures and, like, facials and, like, talk about boys all night.
Like, that is so beneath me.
Facials.
I don't deal with your troglodyte brains anymore, you reptile freak.
You're kind of a bitch.
She has a point. Your toenail polish really is wearing off.
Why? How can you see my toes?
Just ask her.
I'm gonna say, Arky, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna ask her, I'm gonna try to charm her and figure out why she needs to be possessing her parents.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay. Well, what do you ask her?
Why are you possessing your parents, and why are you choosing now?
Like, I was awakened by to my true potential during my tour of Egypt, and I went with my amoeboid parents so that they could enjoy like the suffering of equally uninformed humans. At an archaeological dig, I had like a total experience I can only describe as non-evolved proto-matter as like incredible. I saw like these totally rad gods and stuff coming from heaven or Mars or something, and they were really powerful, and they had made us billions and billions of years ago, and they were coming back from zillions of dimensions away to like take over those of the human race who had maxed out enlightenment-wise to the stars.
I turn and look at Vera and I say, yeah, she's batshit crazy.
I look around the room. Do I see anything that would look like an Egyptian artifact or anything?
Not in this room.
Okay, I want to go look around the house. Arky,
Let's
keep
go.
her busy.
I was gonna come with you.
No, you have to keep her busy.
We don't split the party!
Well, I'm splitting it.
That's how people die.
Alright, well, if she doesn't follow us, then you can come with.
I think they'll be okay for right now, right, Mick? You got this. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Mix, okay.
You're still splitting the party.
So,
He's kind
They got you two.
You two are still there.
so if I know that this entire place is radiating PKE, but if I have the goggles on, can I tell where it might be originating from?
You might need to investigate, see if you can get a baseline for your PKE and see if there's any place that spikes it
Is that brain?
even further. Yep.
Ah! Okay. 13.
It's not really picking up exactly the kind of energy that you're looking for. It's more picking up PKE and not so much a metaphysical kind of energy. You might try recalibrating your goggles or your PKE meter.
I have electrical repair.
Alright,
That'll work.
I rolled a 20 to investigate.
And I got a 21 to recalibrate recalibrate the goggles.
Arky, while you're looking around, you find a weird book sitting on the floor.
Not a book again.
It's got a
Goddamn
weird,
books!
obscure Middle Eastern language written on the top of it.
I wouldn't touch that, Arky.
And Vera, are you leaving and going to go search?
If the recalibration is leading me somewhere, yes.
Arky, are you going to look at that book?
Yeah.
Cthulhu, Fatata, Cthulhu, Fatata.
Stop. Didn't. Oh, this is just some Valley Girl spouting off some off-brand Scientology crap. High as a kite in Egypt, and then we listen to this nonsense.
Mick number 2 has anchored the ship to the pool house, disembarked, and wandered back upstairs through the
Can I
kitchen area,
decipher
having
what the
grabbed a
book says?
sandwich.
Yes. So, give me a brains roll, please.
21.
As you're reading it, you notice that when you picked it up, it was open to a spell, probably not for an exorcism, but more of an activation spell. To do many magic type thingies, make do their stuffs, chant in thusly manner. There's a second incantation, which if read, cancels the previous. It begins, to do, make undo, what the above have wrought. So do you want to do that?
So is it to do, make undo? What was the last part? Up above?
Yes. To do, make undo, what the aboves have wrought.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So Lori and her family fall to the floor, and Vera, as you're walking into the next room, you hear a very loud, thud hit the floor.
She'll kind
Sounds
of
like-
duck and, try to duck and cover.
Okay, so inside this room, you see Mr. Blander's archaeological collection, spears, clay pots, wooden shields, carved masks, idols, and statues, which were previously floating around the room, and empty display cases on the wall. In the room's center, a brownish-purple stone tablet, covered with runes and pictograms, is now on the floor. It's obvious that the primitive artifacts were orbiting the tablet, and the PKE meter indicates that it is the focal point of the paranormal activity.
Is there a bag or something around that I can throw all this shit into? I want to go to the kitchen, and I want to find some tongs and a bag.
Make sure they're hefty, hefty, hefty.
Yep.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
That works better than hefty. Just saying.
But yeah, basically, the short of it, I don't want to touch any of this shit.
Can I keep
Okay,
that book?
yeah. Yeah, you can keep the book. As you guys get everybody down, the family runs in the room, and the men or the people in black suits also walk in the room. What are you guys doing here? Jeez. What happened to my house?
You fucked it
Yeah,
up!
what happened to our house? What happened to our house? Who are you?
We got called by somebody with 12 names, and we were told that their daughter was floating around, and we showed up. We came here.
Had a clone number 4 and he destroyed the place.
Oh, hey,
Why you
we feel
license
funky.
clone number 4s?
I'm not the manager.
What? I don't know what this lady's talking about. Why don't you talk
Nick's
to our
our
manager,
favorite
Arky? He's responsible for everything.
That's not, wrong.
That's a terrible choice.
I'm gonna look at the teenager and kind of go, Lori?
No, my name is Maya, like I told you before.
So you're still a possessed Egyptian chick.
I am a star seeker. Duh.
Oh my god, seek your stars elsewhere. Do the parents,
She's just-
notice any of this?
They do, but they're kind of aloof about Lori. Like she's just going through a phase or something like that.
This is why I hate rich people.
Mick Prime is going to pull out a crumply waiver and fee document out of his pocket. There might be a little chewing gum on it, and I'm going to straighten that out and walk over to the dad and clear my throat and wink at him
What
and
is this?
kind of gesture my head towards the paper. Yeah, it's
I have convinced.
industry standard. You just want to sign this so we can go about doing our jobs.
Sir, this
This
is
has
since I
been
haven't
the
got to look
free
around my house, I
assessment
might as well
part
sign it,
of
right?
our
you couldn't have really
services.
destroyed much of it,
So,
right?
We did it.
I've seen you guys in the paper. I know what you guys are like.
Destroy. I mean, that's a strong word. But yeah, just sign it.
That's a little judgmental.
Well, it's mostly Arky. He's not one over there.
No, I meant the dad. I know what you guys are like.
It's Arky. What?
Well, I want to convince him that it's a waiver that will fix
Did you
any
try not to
damages that
insult
we've
the help
caused.
before they sign the waiver, Vera?
Because
Why would you want to convince him that? No, that is
because
not
then
the
he
waiver.
will sign it.
Look, sir.
He'll be like, oh
I'm gonna
yeah, I'm
convince him
signing
not
that
to
shit.
listen to anything Vera says.
Is he gonna sign it?
Yeah, he's gonna sign it.
Okay, good.
Gonna sign because he wants him out of the house before they destroy anything more.
I'm gonna put the garbage bag over my shoulder,
All right,
like,
we
you know,
got the
fuck
waiver.
up Santa
Arky,
Claus and start
do your
carrying it
best.
towards the ship.
What's in the bag? What do you got in the bag?
This is stuff that we need to go
Garbage
investigate.
bag. Yeah, what's in the bag? What, did you just help yourself to their junk? Well, you kind of look like one of those cartoon robbers.
Don't worry
you might
about
as well
it.
put a
Guys,
dollar
don't
sign
worry
on the
about it.
bag. I mean, where's your mask? You just...
Look over there.
Obviously, my coworker here has become a
signed it.
kleptomaniac. We apologize, but I guess you signed the waiver, so
Let's go.
So Mr. Blander leaves, and he's like, some people got work to do.
so
I'm going downstairs.
You're welcome.
Mrs., you just take care of these guys, okay?
Mr. Blanders, we need you to stay here with your wife and daughter. Agent Omelet, you want to take care of the three of them real quick while I take care of this three or these four?
I'm like,
Listen, sir, I don't really need to listen to your pseudo-liberal sensibilities. I need to get downstairs and make some money. So
Agent, if you
just get
flash that thing without me getting my
who's
sunglasses
taking
on,
care
I'm
of
gonna
us,
beat
Mrs.
you.
Blanders or Agent Schwa?
You would know he did it.
That's why you're taking care of those three.
Hey, can we take a break?
No.
You should have peed before we left the last gas station.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Stealing shit.
Hey Vera, what are we doing here again? I'm sure we didn't cover it. Just to steal shit.
daughter
Interesting is that you just
That's
openly
nothing to do with
admit
this
it.
crazy
No,
lady.
they're not.
Everybody
the dad's
float
not here
around.
anymore. It seems like he basically controls everything. So
I think you're mistaken.
it's
Yes, what do you have in the bag?
it's your garbage. Your wait staff is all
Seriously, what do you got in
outside,
that
and they're
bag?
too scared to come in here. And your trash was full.
There's something missing from this room.
Oh my god, no, there's not. Go call
Like
your
there
boyfriend.
is.
Go call your starfucker.
Like the tablet I bought in Egypt is gone.
Where did you buy a tablet exactly?
In Egypt.
Where in Egypt, dummy?
I don't know. Luxor? I don't know.
Like the casino?
Yeah. No, yeah, kind of.
I was totally like the flamingo.
Maybe it was the MGM Grand.
I don't know casinos.
It was actually the Mirage.
If I need to convince them
Me
it's their
neither.
garbage, I can try.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
It looks really heavy for garbage.
Well, you guys are
Why is it in the shape of my tablet?
10.
No! Why is it in the shape of my tablet?
I don't
Agent
know.
Omelet, haven't you
people
taken
throw
care of them
away.
yet?
All right, put on your sunglasses.
I never take my sunglasses off.
That's true. I don't take mine off either. Yeah, let me just boot this thing up.
Make sure you go back at least 2 hours.
Okay.
Are we
How are we gonna
hearing
explain
this?
the hole in the house?
Yeah, you're hearing this.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, maybe we should get Mia to come back.
If
to
you can
the
just
station
take a
with
look
us.
in this at this
No,
little rod that I'm
Not
holding.
doing it.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to grab
you-
Agent
Gonna go
Omelet
ahead
don't
and
wanna do
flash
that
the
because I
neuralizer.
admire them. I want to see what brand they are. Hey, let me see those.
All right. So, there's a tornado, and you were all shaking around a bit, and I'm just gonna go
Oh,
ahead and
God.
grab this little Egyptian thing from what's her face from Vera, and start walking out the door.
At least you got one thing right. A tornado, though? Really? There's not a cloud in the sky.
Hey, you could have come up with something. You could have said something.
You're
You
the
at
one who
least got a
flashed
letter in
them.
your name.
It's not my fault that they ran out of the letters and they've already gone through the Greek and now Roman.
But you got a letter. I got 2 dots.
It's an upside down A.
So let's. What do you say? Like, what do you want other than tornado?
It could have been something like a weed whacker.
Adding on just make believe that it's there until someone walks through the wall.
You know, that would be interesting to try.
All right.
I might have to try that next time. You don't see the hole that's in your house. I wonder how that would. We'll have to try that next time.
Just flash them again. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt them. At least as far as we know, it doesn't hurt them.
It really doesn't matter. Right.
Yeah, we got what we came for. So
flash
yeah, go try again.
So we're gonna flash them and tell them there's actually a wall there. It's not a hole in the wall. There's actually a wall there, and nothing in the home is disturbed at all.
And there's an excellent air conditioning unit that runs through that part of the house.
And then I think that
Whoa.
the agents are going to leave.
Yes.
Wow, Daddy put in that invisible wall. Oh my god, I didn't know he could actually make that.
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Ah! All 3 mix are gonna scream
Well,
and run towards
okay.
a closet.
Well, we got a call. Wait, let me think. We got a call that somebody was floating, but it was just a tornado. Why did you guys call us for a tornado? We're not weather service.
Why are you here in my house? I never called you.
Your mom called us and said you were floating around the room, and it turned out to be a tornado. So I'm a little pissed off that I got out of bed for this.
That's so funny. You guys are hilarious. You and your little pee-wow brains. You guys should probably get out of here before we call the cops.
All right, Regina George, we're leaving.
Yeah, and next time you walk into somebody's home, you should probably take your shoes off, troglodyte.
You know what? Someday life is gonna smack you in your pretty little fucking face, and I will just sit back and laugh.
Okay then.
Okay, bye.
On my way out, I want to shoot one of her photos off the wall.
Don't scratch my Bugatti outside
Fuck
while you're
you.
getting in your piece of shit car. Bye.
I'm gonna take my proton pack out, and I'm gonna destroy her car.
Yes! High five Arky again.
They did sign the waiver.
I like Hell Arky.
Oh.
Can I start calling you Hilarky?
24 to hit the Bugatti.
Yep. You put a nice gash down the side of it,
Fucking.
and you hit the fuel tank, and it explodes.
Yes.
As he does a slow-mo walk away, right?
Yep, that's right.
And all these servants
back of
are
his
sitting
clothes all
outside, like
get
the
burned
butler
off.
and the maids, and they're all like clapping.
Oh, they like it.
And they're like, hey, see that? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. And they like go inside.
We'll do a parade wave to them as we're leaving and going back to our ship.
As you guys take off from the ship, you notice two people in black suits are standing on the corner.
Wait, did the mix
And you
make
don't-
it, or are they still in the closet?
And then,
Yeah, they did.
The mix just came out of the closet. They were afraid there was a tornado,
We gotta turn around and go get them.
but they didn't hear any sirens and they didn't hear any trains. So they just popped out of the closet, and it might be a little awkward with Mia. I don't know, Lori, whoever she is. We don't know her name. We never caught it. We don't care. So, how old are you?
like, old enough, but not for you.
Oh yeah. There's a certain way traumatic experiences like tornadoes, make
Jesus.
people feel like they need attention from three dudes.
3 dudes. 3. I might
Did
take
we
up on
get
that.
her age?
Two, and one of us can watch.
Is it just
Okay.
you 3 together?
Oh, Jesus.
He's 16.
Send me a video.
That's gross. Yeah, wait, I'll send you a video. Sure. Where should I send it?
Officer Miles at
contact?
OmahaPoliceDepartment.com.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I got it right here. I got one already. I'm going to send one of the videos I took of Arky and the bums to Officer Miles at OPD.com.
Nice.
That email doesn't sound legit.
Oh, it's real.
Should be .gov.
Well, all three of us are going to go over to the open hole in the wall and wait for ropes to come being thrown at us so we can swing like
I
Errol
envision
Flynn
just
back
rope
onto our
ladder
ship.
being lowered.
I mean, if that's what we get, that's what we'll have to use.
As you guys get back on the ship and you start taking off back home, you guys notice a weird searchlight is shining down from above, and the entire ship starts to vibrate, and even the birds in the sky have now stopped flying and are just floating.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll point my
Man the
proton
battle
pack.
stations.
I'm getting on the
Man the
cannon.
matches.
I'm getting on the cannon.
Mick number 1 will drive. Mick number 2 will go and help Arky. And
So
Mick
I'm
number
on the
3
deck
will
by myself.
do something else.
So my
no,
dumb
Mick
ass
number
is
1's
on the
up there,
deck
he's
pointing a
steering.
proton pack by herself.
And actually, 2 Micks will be up there. 2 Micks are up there, and 1 is down below
And
with Arky.
as you guys are running around the ship, your proton packs start like blaring a huge siren that they're about to go into overload. Your traps are opening and closing, and your PKE
When they
meters
go into-
are screaming.
Wow.
Mick number 1 is going to bring the ship way down.
When they go into
can't
overload, do
move.
they explode?
Alrighty.
Okay,
Yes,
I
the
want
small
to
nuclear
throw
explosion.
mine somewhere on the ship where nobody's at and run to the other end. I don't want to hurt anybody that's...
Don't throw that on the ship. Throw it overboard.
I throw
Nobody over.
mine overboard.
There's a big hole there in that part of the ship anyway. Mick, the Mick
Oh,
down
what
there
are
will
we
do the same
over?
thing, and both Micks up there will throw theirs over the side.
And
You guys
that's
do
what's
realize
going
that since you guys aren't moving and nothing's dropping or floating up or not, that by throwing
You're in
them
a tractor
overboard
beam?
isn't
Well,
going to do
nope,
I threw
anything.
mine on
Not
the
at
ship.
the agents, you guys noticed that the tablet that you guys are holding onto, I don't know if you guys left it in the plastic
Umlaut
bag or you
took
put
it.
it in a case or anything like that. Umlaut, what'd you do with it?
I hear you.
Let's go.
What'd you do with the tablet?
Oh, grabbed it and was getting ready to throw it in the trunk of the car.
Okay. Did you put it in you left it in the plastic bag?
Omelet.
Did you leave it in the plastic bag? Or did you just throw it in there?
Okay, it's in the bag, and I was getting ready to put it into the trunk of a sort of nondescript car.
Okay. As you're doing that, it starts to melt through the bag. It's getting really hot.
That's not good. I pull out my standard issue deatomizer and blast it.
Yeah.
Season over. No. Okay, so suddenly the lights come back on. The searchlight's gone. Your ship starts to move again, and the pieces of the tablet are no longer smoldering.
So this all correlates, but we don't understand, right?
Right.
Nothing
No
exploded?
idea.
Yeah, you have no idea. Nothing exploded.
You stupid
Where our
fuck!
proton packs go? Did they just fall overboard?
I'm
Because
gonna point and laugh.
we're gonna have to land.
You were so worried about me blowing up this ship, and you motherfuckers lost your proton packs, you idiots. Why? Why would you do that?
We were following
Season
Arky's
3,
lead.
Nothing's changed.
Well, we generally do that whenever
I
something
mean, he's
bad
been pretty
happens.
awesome since he's
When
been
we
back,
need to blame it on
but
somebody.
I don't know.
So, Agent, why did you destroy something that we're supposed to take back to the office? If we would have closed the trunk door, it would have been fine.
He was following Arky's lead.
No, I've just never had a chance to fire my weapon. I thought it was a good time to try it.
Oh, no, it was not a good time. It is never a good time to fire things when I'm holding it, especially if I'm holding it. You have not waited till I put it in the car and then just asked, as opposed to firing off something. I'm half blind, by the way. It was bright.
What happened? Did you take your sunglasses off?
Oh, they were still on. That thing's just bright.
Well, that wasn't from the weapon. That was from the tablet. It's not my fault that you didn't let go of it quick enough.
Why would I? We were trying to put it in storage.
Well, now it's in pieces. We can put it in small storage.
You're going to explain this. Again, you're going to explain this. Every time. And by the way, you got a bunch of dust on my suit again. I have explained to you multiple times that my dry cleaning bill is huge. I want the suit clean.
Haven't you had the triplets take care of it? They take care of it all. All you have to do is pay them in coffee. Or haven't you gotten to that part of the standard operating procedures?
I said no, I destroyed too many suits. So I have to pay for my dry cleaning myself now.
More than likely, you're paying them in butternut coffee, weren't you?
Don't question how I pay off my bills. It's fine.
They prefer the premium Starbucks or Dunkin' coffee.
I am not shelling out for that. They get coffee. They ask for coffee. That's what they get.
You do realize that butternut brand has been not in production for 30 years.
It's fine. Caffeine, coffee. It's all good. I don't see what the issue is here. I drink tea.
Well, that's your problem right there.
Right, so I think the agents are going to go ahead and get in the car, continuing to argue as they get in the car and start to leave.
You guys are going back to HQ, and the Ghostbusters are going back to their headquarters also. You guys get back. You guys picked up all your equipment that was on the ground. Get back home. You have wondered why now it's been about 8 hours since you left this morning, and you only remember being out for about an hour and a half.
I think that the apocalypse kind of screwed with us, guys. I got apocalypse jet lag.
Now, that happens to me all the time.
I always forget what time it is.
You guys are really tired, and you just want to go
Vera's
to bed.
just gonna go to bed then.
I'm gonna go to bed too. Does that cure my brownie points I lost?
Hey, Arky, we got to talk about the living situation.
Eat me.
We kind of got to expand my room so I can get the bunk
Don't
beds.
care. Figure it out. Put them in the basement with all the other equipment.
No, you don't care?
I'm going to bed. I'm going
Cool.
to bed.
I'm on it. All right. Once Arky lays down and rests his pretty little head on his crusty pillow, he'll be rudely awakened by a sledgehammer coming through the opposite side of the wall into his bedroom as the Mix begin to take out a wall to expand their room because they need to install another set of bunk beds.
I'm not even going to try to get into an argument with him. I'm going to go over and destroy his bed and then take a shit on it.
We're already back to shitting on beds.
It's not arguing.
All right, so two of the Mix will continue tearing the wall down, and the third Mix will go over and set Arky's bed on fire.
I'm passive aggressively not arguing.
Vera is dreaming of Lilith.
As Vera dreams of Lilith, the fire alarm, the smoke detectors
She
start
just puts her
buzzing.
pillow over her head. She's used to this bullshit with you guys.
Every time I say I'm not going to get into an argument with him, I get into an argument with him.
Yeah,
I'm
I thought you were
supposed to
Zen
be.
Master.
I'm not
I'm
going to let you take my room.
I thought we could
Share.
share. Come on, you've always wanted to bunk up with me. I mean, not that way, but I mean in the same room. Bunk beds, buddies. Me and number 2, you and number 4, we'll all share bunk beds.
Snore?
But you can't come in the room if you see the sock on
You
the
guys
door handle.
snore?
No, we don't snore. Do we snore? No. No, we certainly don't snore. Of course we don't snore. You ever heard us snore? I've never heard us snore.
All right, I'm going to go down into the lab and try to make something new.
Hey, before you do that, maybe you could get a fire extinguisher. Your
No,
bed
you
is
set it on
really
fire.
burning.
You get the extinguisher. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get it in a minute.
So as you guys finish up redecorating, you guys decide you need to go to sleep. Vera's asleep, and
You got us goddamn sleep, is what he said.
Arky has fallen asleep in the lab.
So does that take care of the brownie points then, or am I still missing 3 brownie points?
No, that takes care of him.
Okay.
So you guys are sleeping, secure in the knowledge that you are in the comfort and safety of the Ghostbusters HQ. Nothing could possibly happen.
Nothing at
When
all.
suddenly,
Except the raging fire.
the
have to say-
burglar alarm goes off.
I have to say, I'm trying to figure out how he got
Can't hear it over the smoke detector.
trying to figure out how he got brownie points for destroying a bed and then shitting on it.
And if I had known, if I
don't
knew
think I
brownie
understand the
points
point
came back
system.
after a night of sleep, I would have used. Well, I guess last season was a day. Do
Yeah, it
we
was a
think
day.
that Vera would ignore the burglar alarm as well?
I don't think so either.
I don't know.
not.
Okay.
Would she? I mean, it is just screaming.
She'll come
She
out of
might
her
want to
room
at
and
this
just
point,
scream,
but
"Shut
she is
the
the responsible
fuck
one."
up!" I think that she's gonna think that maybe one of the guys left or opened the door without turning the alarm off, and just go to the alarm system to shut it off.
Gee, it sounds like Daphne's the one who's actually running around yelling an intruder alert.
Do I need to roll on that? We got brains.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
You know,
Oh man, you failed to
like
use your brains during
not
the
having a ghost die, because I got 17 to turn that fucker off.
All right, guys, I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Ghostbusters headquarters is getting robbed. And you guys are arguing about it.
My cologne
Cologne
collection.
collection.
All those little glass cars.
Say hi.
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 Is that
I
Sophie?
got my kids too. Say hi.
Hi.
Hola.
Hola.
Hi.
Say disgusting. Disgusting. Say, oh no.
Hi.
My hook's in there.
All right, guys. So we're going to talk to you guys probably next week. It's been Nick.
Jason.
Allison.
Arn.
Shannon somewhere in there.
Kirk.
Bye.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.